Hey, good afternoon. This is Pastor Jim at PastorJim.com, and I had a question for you today. How do you like your eggs? Lori and I went out the other day for breakfast. I'm going to be real careful so I don't break this. And she ordered her eggs, and I ordered mine, and mine came out just great. I really enjoyed them. But she didn't like hers, and I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "I don't like when any of the white is still runny." And I can understand that, and I like mine over medium. I guess she liked hers a little bit more done, and the eggs weren't to her liking. But how you like your eggs, as I looked around the restaurant, some had scrambled, some had hard-boiled, over easy, over hard, is only a matter of preference. And it really doesn't determine whether you're a good person or a bad person. You know, I grew up in a church where there was piano music and organ music and quartets, and sometimes it felt like that's the only music there was in heaven. And then soon we started taking kids on youth retreats, and we were introduced to what was Christian rock music, and we came back and churches started having blended worship services, which were never really blended enough for everybody. Some people liked a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then there were contemporary services, and now there's lights and smoke machines, and it's really a little bit too much for me. But as I visit churches now, not being a pastor, I've come to realize that what I really look forward to is the pastor bringing the Word of God, the fellowship with Christians, and making sure that they're sharing the gospel with a lost world, and they're meeting the needs of people around the world. Those are the essential things. Drew Carey had a TV show for a long time called Whose Line Is It Anyway? And he started every show by saying, the show where everything is made up and the points don't matter. Now in the church, not everything is made up. It's the truth. But I really don't think the music matters. What matters are the essential things. Augustine said that we should be on essential things have unity, on non-essential things liberty, and in all things charity. That means love. And we sure could use a lot more of that in the church. Our verse today is Ephesians 5:19, and it says, "Speak to one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs." Music is important to the Lord, and it's important to our worship. And it says, and sing and make melody in your heart to the Lord. The most important thing in music is harmony, and harmony is God's favorite song in the church. So whatever you do this year, and wherever you go, and whatever radio station you like, that really doesn't matter. But let's fill the church with God's favorite song, which is harmony and a lot more love. So this is Pastor Jim coming at you from PastorJim.com, and your eggs are ready.